Now, 7 times 3 is what? 21, right? So, why would Jesus give Satan a third of the time to repent or not? Right. And then 3 more days and then reappear himself. Well, there's a good reason, right? He's given everybody time to repent. Right. See, we don't all get the message for some reason once Satan sins his sin with us, right? And some of us think automatically, I know, we're cured for what reason? Who cured you? If you're dying, you're not cured, right? Any person who dies is not cured from what Satan did. Yeah. That's kind of the point Jesus came here to make, right? Though what happened with him was he was resurrected from the dead, which is also promised in the Tanakh, right? Which is the the complete Old Testament. Now, in the Apocrypha, which is the Jews when they're trying to be Hellenized, right? You get a little more of the secrets that come out, right? Now, I'm telling you some secrets too. Maybe Eve had the baby within the 7th or 8th month when the lungs were developed in Eden because it would be less stress on her body, right? And the baby would be smaller, right? I know. Like one of my girlfriends who we had sex up until we broke up, right? She might have gotten pregnant somehow, right? Even though on birth control pills, but don't want to deal with it. But the baby came 8 months later, and he was 4 pounds 9 ounces, and he survived. And that's 8 months as well. After we were together, right? And she don't want to believe he's mine, though. That's her right. I don't want her to hurt the child if she thinks he's someone else's, right? And that would make her upset to find out he was mine, right? Of course. I don't really have a choice there, right? I'm not denying him, right, because of her, right? I'm saying the problem is with her, right? She don't want to believe it's possible, right? And yet the other guy she was with in December, which is 3 months later, and his baby would have been under 2 pounds, right? Because it wasn't even 5.5 months before he was born, right? She said she met him in the middle of December, which is sometime between the 10th to the 20th day, right? Somewhere in there, right? Well, that's what I'm trying to explain to you about how time works to God, why he might give Satan 10 days so he can get 20 days with us. Mm-hmm. And, which a third of 30 is 10. So that's why 2. And like I told you before, if we trust in God as we should, right? Not blindly, right? It never said blindly to trust in it. But if you're not trusting in God, the only thing you're trusting in is that you're a Jew born to Abraham, right? And of his lineage, right? Well, there's more to it than that. If there wasn't, you wouldn't have an Old and New Testament trying to explain to you the Messiah. But some people don't get certain things about him being the God of all flesh, right? That means he would be kind of androgynous in nature, or what we call hermaphroditic, or male and female, or intersex, right? Which means he's both sexes, right? But some people don't want to get that understanding. So again, though, 21, right, is again a third of 7 times 3, right? Now, when Jesus came, it was 4,000 years, or 11,000 years after we fell, or 10,000 years after we fell, right? Now, I hope he's not waiting another 10,000 years, but I don't know, right? I know, right? But if you count that, that would leave just 6, right? Or 2 from now, right? I know. Or 4 plus 2 equals 6 means there's 4 more thousand years, right? Now, if he has the millennial reign, right, and he comes back by the 7th day, right, of this week, and starts from there, he gets 7 to 8 days to work with us without Satan's involvement anymore, right? That's what he's trying to do here, right? Jews and Christians and Muslims, right? And Hinduists and Buddhists, right? There is one ultimate God, right? He's the true God, right? Or it is, right? And the reason it's plural and singular by being androgynous, right? When you're androgynous, you're 2 in 1, but still one with each other, right? He tries to only do us good. And that means forgiveness, mercy, giving us a second chance, right? Satan don't even want us to have one other chance, right? But not God. He's offering us 2 chances at life, right? One where Satan is in control now, right? And the other when God is in control, right? And its avatar, right? Which we call Jesus Christ, right? Today. And there's a reason we do that. We don't know if it's a double S or an SH, where you move the dot from the front of the S to the back of the S, right? One is supposed to be a regular S, right? One is supposed to be an SH or a double S, right? And again, depending on where you find the dot and what you're trying to say, certain words start with either the SH or the S, right? So that's what I'm trying to teach you too, right? We might be a little confused, same with the T or the TH, right? Because the D is always doubled to the, like a stutterer would do, right? Shaddai, right? Shaddai is a double D sounding word. But with an SH or a TH, it might come out as tha or ta. They might say that 2 different ways, right? So you can apply it 2 different ways, right? For a stutter, that is, right? Which is what Moses was, right? Alright, so Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, alright.